Peace, you too. Third Eye Yogi coming out, y'all, with another video. This time I'm gonna be discussing your sacral chakra. In my last video, I decided to start with the root chakra and then work my way up the spine. And I didn't mention in my last video that as I'm doing these videos, I'm in the process of healing my own chakras. So no, my chakras are not all in line. I don't know everything, but as I stated before, I've been practicing yoga long enough where I feel like it's awakened them pretty much to get me to this point to actually want to even discuss them. Um, I wanted to come at you guys with another video about the sacral chakra. As soon as I had finished my root chakra, but I felt like my sacral chakra needed more healing than my root chakra did. As I stated before, I have a high sex drive. I have a lot of sexual energy. So I wanted to come at you guys uh, with with another video, making sure that I had enough sexual energy inside of me to actually talk about it. You can't talk about something and uh, not be trying to put the work in, not trying to put the work in. And I think I talked about semen retention in my last video, and it's day 10 or 11 for me. And when say semen retention, I mean no masturbation, no sex, nothing. I'm not gonna lie and say that those urges aren't there. But once you get past day 7, for me, those urges start to go away. And I know it's only day 10, but like when I started semen retention, I thought I would like never nut again. But I failed after the first week, and then I failed again after the second week, and then I failed again after the third week. But this time around, I'm like, I got to keep going because, like I said before, the feeling that I have while I'm on semen retention, as opposed to um, masturbating or having sex all the time, like I said before, I felt depleted. And a lot of us men have been masturbating or having sex since middle school. Um, I think I said this a little bit much, but I probably started masturbating in seventh, eighth grade or something like that. And that's a lot of sexual energy wasted. I can imagine how much I could have gotten done if my sexual energy was built up. Anyway, with that being said, like I said, the sacral chakra has a lot to do with sexual energy, like the root chakra did. Um, the sacral chakra is orange in color. I had a diagram up on my last video when I was talking about the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is right above your root chakra. Let me see, get a little picture here. If I could find the picture. Now I can't find the pictures of the chakras, but if you want, you can look up the chakras and you'll notice that your sacral chakra is right above your root chakra. And if you notice, that's all in the same area as your sexual organs. Like I said, the sacral chakra is orange in color. Um, I've been reading books that say that citrine helps your sacral chakra, but in my particular book that I have, Sacred Crystals, they don't mention citrine helping your sacral chakra. So I went ahead and purchased some cornelia. Cornelia is also orange, like citrine. It's actually a little bit more orange than citrine, probably why they didn't talk about it in that book as far as healing your sacral chakra. But I've been meditating with Cornelia, and I'll actually put it on my chakra, and it's been working. It's been working. I'm not gonna say it's easy, and I'm not gonna say holding on that sexual energy, and I don't want you guys to get this confused. I don't think sex is wrong, but like I said before, that when you're having sex, it should be with someone that's on the same frequency as you. We should not, men, we should not be out here just throwing our seed all over the place, and women should not be having their legs open all the time. Like we should be holding on to our sexual energy, and only when you find that person that matches your frequency is when I think you guys should exchange that energy between one another. Now, a lot of people would say that the sacral chakra has a lot to do with sexuality, but I don't believe that. Um, because if you're a true spiritual being and you're holding on to your sexual energy, you aren't honestly, you aren't having sex with anyone. And as long as you're doing right by this universe, and you don't harm, you don't kill, you don't steal, and you treat others the way that you want to be treated, I feel like sexuality has nothing to do with your sacral chakra. Um, there'll be other channels out there that'll tell you that if your sacral chakra is not in line, you may be gay or you may be a lesbian. And yeah, I don't believe that. In my universe, you can love who you want to love. Um, so yeah, with that said, the Cornelia stone, as far as gemstones, if you're trying to heal your sacral chakra, Cornelia, in my experience, is a good one to have. I've always worn citrine. I love orange is actually my favorite color, and I've just always been attracted to citrine. Um, I guess I don't know why it didn't help in my sacral chakra, because my sacral chakra seemed to 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 be one of the chakras that needed the most work. I haven't tried to work on any other of them yet, but the sacral it was kind of hard. It's tough. It's a journey. Um, if your sacral chakra is open, you're in tune with your emotions. You feel attractive. If your sacral chakra is closed, you're not in tune with your sexuality. And with that being said, if you're not in tune with your sexuality, if you're gay, you're not comfortable being gay. If you're bisexual, you're not comfortable being bisexual. If you're a lesbian, you're not comfortable being a lesbian. You have to be happy with who you are. And if you're not happy with who you are, a lot of people refrain from sex, which I actually think is a good thing. But you have no sex life. You have no drive to actually want to have sex. I have a lot. I have the opposite. I want sex too much. So that's why I've been refraining from it or anything to do with sex. Um, Another thing, when dealing with your sacral chakra, they say that when you're trying to start projects, um, it's in my nature. I'm a Gemini to start projects and have projects all over the place and not finish them. So actually starting this YouTube channel is a big project for me because I want to finish it and I want to keep going, and hopefully I can help myself as well as others along the way. But if your sacral chakra is closed or it's not in line, you might start a project and never finish it. And I think projects are important because we should all at this point in our life, well, if you're older, I'm 33. If you're my age or older, or even your young 20s or 18, or even teenagers, like we should all have projects. We should all be doing things for ourselves. We should all be taking care of ourselves because at the end of the day, once we're okay, then the universe is okay. Then the world is okay. Your frequency, the way that you vibrate, is completely different when you're taking care of yourself and what really needs to be done within yourself. Um, I said when it's too open, you're over sexual. That was probably my case at some point in my life. Things that you can eat while you're trying to heal your sacral chakra are carrots, anything that's orange in color. So, carrots, I wrote down carrots being one of them, sweet potatoes, squash, mango, dates, and I've seen some channels say oranges. I really don't want to say oranges because it's just like an orange is not really orange. An orange is when I buy oranges, they're like green or yellow. And then even when you peel it, it's not orange. So, I mean, you can try it. It might, what works for you might not work for me, or what works for me might not work for you. So my name is Third Eye Yogi. Like I've been practicing yoga for about 10 years now, and I guess that's why my chakras started spinning in the right direction that they should have been spinning in. Because of my yoga, I just didn't know how to apply it with the knowledge that I have now. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of yoga postures that you can do. I'm not on the beach like I usually am, but I am in nature. Um, there's three postures that we can do if we're trying to get our sacral chakra in line. And I'll go ahead and bust those out for you guys right now. Let me just set myself up here. I'm not on the beach, but I'm on cement, so forgive me. Which I know y'all see these beautiful palm trees. So one of the postures that we can start off with is we're going to stand up straight like this. Stand up straight like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend forward. And I'm kind of leaning over here so you guys can see me. And what I'm going to do is bring my hands behind my heels. And I'm going to bring my forehead to my knee as soon as I can catch my balance. And bring your forehead to your knee. And if you're doing this posture, you can feel the middle of your stomach where your sacral chakra is being pressed on. And then come up like this. So that's one posture. My phone's die, so forgive me on the phone. My phone is dying. Forgive me for going fast. Another posture we can do is we can bring our foreheads to our knee as we're sitting on the ground. So you want to bring your right foot up, bring your hands over your head, and you're going to grab your left foot. And again, you're going to bring your forehead to your knee. And we're going to come up from that posture. We're going to bring both feet out. And I have on socks, but if you're barefoot, your goal is to take your two fingers and grab your two big toes. I can't do this posture. I can't do all the postures that I say I can do, but I'm good at attempting it. And your goal is to bring your forehead to your toes. And if you can't quite get your forehead to your toes, you can still feel in your stomach right here what this yoga posture is trying to do for your body. I feel it going straight to my sacral chakra just by grabbing my two big toes and trying to bring my forehead to my toes. And that's pretty much all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoy this video just as much as I enjoyed doing it. Love and light always. Peace. Third Eye Yogi signing out.